일어나라.
아이고.
มิลินไม่ได้เป็นอะไรกลัวโต๊ะหักขาโต๊ะมันไม่ไหวลูก
You are a cold-blooded killer, but your spa day is non-negotiable. You're trying to figure out if the water is actually running or if you finally lost your last marble. Spend 10 minutes sweeping that pile together just for the dust bunny to reveal its final form and choose violence. That is not a cat, that is a calculator. I used to think the earth was flat, but now I am convinced. You're 5 minutes into the movie and your friend is already factory resetting into a liquid state while you try to stay locked in. Gravity is 100%, but your coordination is 0%. Proof that pandas are just drunk guys in bear suits living their best life. Even the slide gave up on him. Orange Cat decided that the dog's lease on that bed had officially expired and proceeded to perform an immediate eviction. The snooze button hits you back and the squad decides to merge into one giant, fuzzy, unmotivated cloud of bamboo. This isn't a nap, it's a professional-level communal collapse. Your sibling is trying to take a nap, but you have zero respect for personal space and a desperate need to be the center of attention. You are a prehistoric dragon, but the neighborhood watch committee won't stop staring at your salad. The squad hears a bag of chips open from 3 rooms away. Trying to mind your own business, but the local sea potato decides you're the main character of its afternoon. Perspective is everything, but this guy definitely wants to talk to me about my boat's extended warranty. My dog has clearly mistaken this banana for a high-stakes game of tug-of-war, and I am honestly. You ordered a Timon and Pumbaa experience on Wish and it actually exceeded your expectations. It is all fun and games until the warthog decides the bed belongs to him now. No worries for the rest of your days, but definitely. Trying to have a serious conversation but your friend won't stop poking your face. Your Uber arrives but it is clearly just 3 puppies in a trench coat and a very confused pony. Try to use your friend as a pillow but they have zero structural integrity. Your dream about a giant salmon is so good you start tasting the air. You're 90 fluff and 10 chaos, the zoom eyes aren't just a mood, they're a gravitational event. I'm not running, I'm just glitching through reality at max. You have a hot date at 7 but you are still biologically a chimpanzee at 659. You are ready to fight but remember you have a reputation as a peaceful monk to maintain. You ask for a light trim but your barber is a 1,200-pound horse who doesn't understand the concept of personal space. This cat is currently questioning. You decide to go in for the kiss but end up as a full-time pillow because you both share the same single orange brain cell. You're 3 snacks deep but still trying to maintain that influencer jawline. You're trying to stay mad but then you remember you're literally just a small round cloud with eyes. Realize the Christmas party is actually an audition for the most chaotic boy band in history. That one friend is always a little too into the chorus. You're trying to have a main character moment but your sibling treats your forehead like a giant lollipop. Forget to put the chicken in the oven to defrost and your mom pulls into the driveway. You hit the belly tickle sweet spot and your bean sensors lose all signal. You have 9 lives but you are already tired of 10 of them. Trying to whisper a secret but your friend is literally just a giant ear. 𝐁𝐧𝐬𝐬 is currently commanding a fleet of 2 high-tech tugboats. It is a slow journey to the kitchen, but the floor has never been. You're a void but also a potato and honestly just not ready for Monday. You're trying to stay mad but the cuddles are non-negotiable. You are trying to be intimidating but your target is essentially a chicken nugget with a soul. The kids refuse to move out of the basement, so you just carry the whole apartment with you. You decide to stop arguing and just let the internal screaming take over. Ordered a lethal mountain predator but received a fluffy garden pest that is currently losing a fight to a squash. Underneath the terrifying
Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no.
forget to save your progress and the server crashes. You hear the snacks bag crinkle from 3 rooms away and you have to deploy the tactical peek. Zero idea what this dog is training for, but I am officially too intimidated to go outside. You're trying to act like a polite guest at the dinner party, but the salami starts calling your name. That tactical reach was personal. Ask for a lollipop, but your human forgets you do not have thumbs, so you have to improvise with a tactical grip. Your human starts a dance tutorial, but the corgi is the only one actually learning the choreography. Standing by for the solo. Realize the ice water is for drinking, not for parkour. You lose the group and realize your social battery is at 0, so you decide to just become a rock.